You know, I've never thought of myself as a particularly spiritual person, and I think of myself as kind of spiritually retarded, if anything, or underdeveloped, to put it more politely. And, but I was very envious of the spiritual experiences people were describing to me in my reporting. And I basically understood spirituality to be something supernatural, right? An experience that could not be explained by the laws of nature. And in the end, I did have a spiritual experience, but it wasn't at all what I expected. You know, I thought the opposite of the word spiritual was material, and that they were incommensurate. These two words could not be reconciled. But I came out of the experience feeling differently. For me, the spiritual experience was a deep, powerful connection, first to nature and then to other people. And these are two different trips I'm describing. And that it required a certain openness to let this, whatever it was, love or empathy or understanding in. And it made me understand that what allowed that connection to be achieved was the diminishment of my ego defenses. And that it was like, oh, that's what spirituality is. It's lack of ego. Because ego is what builds the walls between us and nature and us and other people, us and the universe. And so the real opposite word for spiritual is egotistical, not material. And that to the extent you can begin to transcend your ego, that can open you up to spiritual experience. Now, that may not be everybody's experience, but it was my experience. And that was a really precious insight that I credit to these amazing molecules.